Hello, hello. Happy Wednesday. Hi. I already started with my hydrate stretch. And Joy, congrats on getting first. Welcome in. Have a nice time lurking. And hi. Hi, Fantrix. Hi, Tyler. Have a nice lurk. Hi, Umbra. Hi, Mossy. Hi, Nova. You guys getting all the streaks. Nice. I was gonna say good job. Well, still, good job. It counts. How's everyone doing? Is everyone having a good Wednesday so far? I was very sleepy. Tyler, you too. Good job. Mwah. Doing pretty okay? Hell yeah. And Tommaso too, of course. Mwah. Kisses for my mods, always. But hello. I'm happy to hear. I can't. The closest I can do is. Hi, Denny. That emote still makes me laugh. But hi. I hope everyone's doing chill and well. I can do blep, yes. But I was feeling like a crumpled piece of paper yesterday. And I feel a lot better today than I did yesterday, which is really nice. Because yesterday was truly one of those days where I kept staring at the clock like, has 4 hours passed so I can take my next dose of pain medication? No? Okay, guess I'll die. What year is it? Yeah, basically. A beautiful piece of paper, thank you. Yeah, I felt really bad, so I chilled the fuck out, and today I feel much better. I washed my hair and I got groceries, and I may not sound like a lot, but when the day before was dying, then anything that's not just that is a huge improvement, actually. And it is, yeah. And I popped by the store just to peek because I know that there's a new Pokemon release this Friday, a new set, and they were stocking the new set, and now I have to be like, oh, I'm hoping that I can get my hands on it on Friday. But we'll see. If not, it is what it is. It's fine. But a girl can be hopeful. But yeah, it felt nice. I'm glad that I was able to wash my hair. My hair felt so greasy, so yeah, no worries. Have a nice time lurking. Good good luck with work. But because I felt like such a crumpled piece of paper, I really don't have the energy to draw. And a new patch dropped of Final Fantasy. Um Yeah, no worries. I get you. Um Yesterday, and I was playing it a little bit yesterday because I like doing gathering stuff and such, and I want to do more of that today. Just have a nice chill little session where I just sit here and gather and yap with you guys, and you can watch me be manic over Final Fantasy mining. And that's it, really. That's all I really have planned. I just want to have a chill time. Woohoo! I'm actually going to jump right into it, basically, because why not? I think why not? I honestly don't have much to yap about, right? Like off the bat, like don't have any announcements or whatever, so I'm just gonna pop on over, find the right buttons. Here we go. Hi. Here we are. It's been a hot second. Two things, Noi. Thanks for both the playlist. I've listened to it and really like it, and the link to the RP site. Looked at it, but it's not for me. And that's okay. I'm glad that you looked at it, and that you I don't know, there's just that you look at it, that's all, that's all. That's all you need to do. And well, not even need. But what I'm trying to say is it's okay. Not everything is for all of us all the time, and that's super fine. Hi, this is my Warrior of Light. I don't know if anyone here plays Final Fantasy. Well, no, I know that Moss plays Final Fantasy. I know that Meow plays Final Fantasy too. Hi, Meow. Um, but I play it a lot, and my sub will run out pretty soon. Um, so this is me coping. It's fine. I can afford a new sub when I need to. For a purple dragon, I'm very bad at naming, honestly. So I don't know. I'm going to set it up so that I can see my timer. What is this? Final Fantasy. You see it's this fashion game. Alright, we're gonna start immediately. I see that one of the nodes is up. I don't super need to get these, but a dress-up game. Yeah, clearly. Mamuk Yaktel. Like I said, these will be from the latest expansions of what I am gathering, just so you know. I'm not going into any of the story, but these will be the new areas, so I can't really avoid it when gathering the new stuff. Yeah, no, sorry, that is completely understandable. The name is of the place, the teleport place, is very close. The Final Fantasy of being able to afford a cool wardrobe. Oh, real. I'll just listen to your voice. Yeah, no worries. But yeah, I didn't want to. I know that you prefer seeing the things when you're actually in it, and that's super valid. Oh, can I get here in time? I might not be able to. I always forget that this one's further away than I think. I just need to be able to open it. Really? Hell yeah. I have not made that much gil. I was one, poorly prepared, and two, I don't know about your server, but oh my god, did people over gather real fast and just tank the market board before people were even on. But you know, it is what it is. I didn't really care. I made 2 mil, I think, but mostly off of like selling other stuff like materia and oh, I love when revisit happens. Thank you. Selling materia and other stuff, like less so the new materials. I was also missing one of the books, unfortunately, and specifically the one that gets you the coffee, and that was very unfortunate for me. But I got it pretty quick, so I have all of them now. Let me know if the music is too loud, by the way. Because Final Fantasy itself should be extremely quiet, because I prefer just listening to my own music. Honestly, I can just fly there, it's fine. 4 minutes. Find ambition, made it go to my head. Let me use a little cordial. But hell yeah, meow. I mean, I feel like, if I was a crafter and well prepared, I could make more gil, but you know, I just had a good time. I also felt, like I said, I felt like a crumpled piece of paper yesterday, so honestly, I didn't really have my heart in it to gather all day either, like I did last time when a new patch dropped and there were new, like, raid stuff. Last time I also had help. Jara was on and helped me a lot, and that made a huge difference. This time it was just me Uh, and my European buddies and we hung out, and that was nice. I should honestly, while I do this, use all my bullshit. There's no second guessing. There we go. Get that spirit bonding up. Hell yeah. In the homes. But yeah, it's a lot less people today than it was yesterday. I kept sending little screenshots of just the just like these little nodes of the amount of people here every time. It was so funny. It was so many people all the time. Oh, super cheated. There's a vendor selling the new Faceware 3K outside the main Aetherites, and you can just... Oh! Oh my god. No, that's not cheating. That's super valid. A lot of people do not pay attention. I don't know. I didn't even, like, I didn't even touch the main story or anything else. I have been... Like I said, just a crumpled piece of paper, and I needed to chill the fuck out, so I did that instead. But like I said, I'm not mad. I made like a little bit over 2 mil yesterday of selling materia, the new items. I got some Aether Scent this morning as well. Like, it's not bad, and it's definitely... like, last time when a new patch dropped, profit-wise, I only made 2 mil because I didn't have the gear and everything, so I needed to get that too. Mind you, I had it made for me, but still, that's still a little bit of investment. Never getting any better than this. Never getting any better than this. Mossy was helping sell stuff. I was gathering. We made something like 12 mil. Hell yeah. Yeah, I saw that. Also, Danny, thank you so much again for the gear. It has made such a huge difference. I haven't had any issues with my stats getting Aether Sand or the new items. It's such a relief that I'm just going into the new patch and I'm just immediately able to get the stuff. Makes such a difference. Alright, let me teleport to the next spot, and then I will read the message. Yeah, that, and I've been working on my 4th alt to Endwalker for the 1 mil to be made every 15 days with leaf turn-ins. Oh, hell yeah. Yeah, I really appreciate it. Like I said, it just makes it so much happier, or happier? I mean, also happier, yes. Easier, because I don't like to craft at all. This is not a secret. I don't like to craft. Unless it's super automated, crafting, no thank you. I don't like figuring the shit out. Look, my Aether Sand is selling. I love to see it. I love to see that. I gathered some of that this morning before getting groceries. It just makes it so much easier to have someone help you get the crafted stuff. So I can just be a gremlin. And like, I will happily, you know me, I will happily get the materials or even the gil or whatever. I'm not hurting for gil in the game. Just don't like figuring out the macros and shit. Also, Meow, I need you to know, it took 3 million years, but I managed to sell all the logs that you gave me. I just had to split them up in bunches of 10 every time. Because most people, when they were buying them, they weren't buying them at stacks of 99, but like at 10 or 15 at most. And I was like, okay, this is gonna take forever to get through. Because it was like I think you gave me a stack of like 999 or some shit. It took so long, but I did do it. So thank you. Actually, it took like 2 months. So funny. But you know, when you're on every day, very passively, just putting them up on the market board, and whenever someone was undercutting me really, really hard, I would just buy it up and then resell it again. Because sometimes, you know, you put something up for like 2K, and then someone's undercutting you and they're like 500. I'm like, fuck you, I'll buy it and I'll resell it. Because I know it will sell. You just have to have patience. Why are you undercutting me like this, man? That's rude. But it's fine. I got it done, and I felt accomplished. As I'm a very casual player when it comes to this game. The gathering is the least casual thing that I'll do. Like making sure I have the books and the gear and all that kind of stuff. But I'm extremely just chill. So, like, my main class isn't even at 720, which I need to be apparently for the new trial or whatever. I'll get there. It's fine. It's just one ring that needs replacing. We turn back time to the good old days when the mama sang us to sleep, but now we're stressed out. None of this is going to sell for a whole lot, but it is a pretty chill rotation of items to get. If I'm correct, we'll see if we'll get there. Because I don't want to stream super long, by the way. I don't know if I've said that out loud. I just kind of want to do like an hour of gathering or something, and then call it a day. But I also have an Aether... What the fuck is it called? Like the Aether Sands? Like 2 nodes of that in there. Oh yeah, okay, next round should be one of those. And, which one? This one. I'll do that too. Which are still new areas, but... You're welcome. Honestly, I'm also constantly rotating the things I sell, and those logs worked pretty well up until a point for me. There's a point where you're undercut so much with such a huge amount you can't make returns. True. Yeah, it worked really well for for a while, and I didn't have to worry about it too much, but you do have to pay attention to the market. But I think I was one of the only ones consistently selling it, so it was only ever a person who would have like a couple of them and want to sell them real quick. And it's always shifting what's selling on your servers versus... Yeah, exactly. That's... Moss and I had a good laugh earlier today because I was going over the materials from the new stuff and like what they were like yesterday and then what they are like today and which ones are technically still worth it to gather or not. And certain ones like the coffee are gonna stay worth it for a while, I feel like, because it's the most... It's like for one of the food items that definitely would get used the most, I feel like. And food you need fairly consistently. But the stuff for the gear is like way less. But then also that still really depends per server. I feel like my server, we had a lot of gatherers this round and not a lot of crafters. So not a lot of stuff was actually selling, but a lot of stock was there. So I feel like a lot of crafters were like, we're gonna wait a few hours. You guys will sort it out for us. Yeah, food for raiders pops off around this time, depending if you're on a raid server. I don't even know what I'm on, to be entirely real with you. I don't know if I'm on a server that's good for raiding, or whatever. I'm just here. But, I don't know, I also think it's fun. Like, I genuinely have a good time doing this. Again, I think it's so funny watching a small group of people gather around these things. And oh, let me just pop a cordial. That make That'll make this shit faster. And then I'll pop to volcanic grass. I won't get the most amount, but that's okay. Yeah, it's just fun to watch. It's fun to be part of it. And sometimes you're luckier than other times. Last time I was just luckier with the materials. They were selling way faster. Just had a healer use their rest macro on me when I wasn't even dead. Appreciate the confidence there. Oh my god. They might have misclicked. The amount of times that I do that. Sometimes, because you know I have a res macro, and my macro says like who I'm resing as well. And it's so that the other healer knows who I'm resing. And I I always laugh when I accidentally click on the button because it's just my R on my keyboard. If I press that while I'm still attacking the boss, because then it says that I'm going to res the boss, and everyone's like, "No, no, don't do that." And welcome back. Hell yeah, good job for doing your chores. This is the best kind of stream to do chores alongside to. I'm just yapping and gathering bullshit. Let's see, do I need botanist as well? I do. Perfect. Oh, Final Fantasy. I love the fact that we can walk around and summon a mount now. It's something so small, so simple, but it makes a difference. Oh, someone else is here. Oh, to get this. I'm gonna... Oh, this is not the one that I need. Okay. I'll just gather a little bit of this real quick. I ran to the wrong one. I need to open my map. I forget that the ephemeral nodes don't show up on the map. Like I think they're going to. I need to be there. I'm really not doing this optimally, and that's okay. I don't give a fuck. Empty venom, we're the beginning of the end. Tonight, the foxes hunt the hounds. It's all over now, for it has begun. We're just gonna do the wild shit because my GP is out. Oh, please get lucky. Thank you. Volcanoes. For those who are wondering how I do ephemeral nodes, this is basically it. I wait until my GP is full, which is not very often. I need to close this so I can actually see what I'm doing. And then I go in between the nodes and just get the smaller amount for the chance of the Aether Sand rather than the guaranteed. Because you still get decent. So I just do twice the brazen stuff, because that usually gets me to the minimum, at least. And then I get 2 of those. Sometimes more if you're lucky. Sometimes shit procs and you're like, hell yeah. We are... I think it's somewhere here. We are like young volcanoes. It's been a hot second since I did the rotation for ephemeral nodes. As I find it the more boring thing to gather, to be honest. It can get extremely repetitive. And oh fuck, I fucked up actually. Haha, it's fine. I didn't get the minimum. It's fine. That'll just be for shards. The only nice thing really is that you also get shards doing this. Fucking, what is it? Reducing them? Ethereal reduction. And either I need those for crafting or I need those to sell. So, pretty great on that end. Don't be rude. Come on. Get me the minimum. And at least the ephemeral nodes last a bit longer. So in that sense it feels less like a rush. But like I said, I just get bored sometimes. Oh, okay. We'll do this one. And then I'll run to get the pigment, because that one is actually doing well, I remember. If the market price stayed fucking even from this morning, which isn't even guaranteed. Unfortunately. And if I have full GP, then I do scrutiny, priming, meticulous. And I can do that twice, because I have 900 GP. And that usually gets me close enough. Ooh, that's unfortunate. Usually it gets me close enough for this. This time it did not. Fuck. Well, gamble. Bitch. Not iconic, you are just like them. And then I use ageless words, and then hope the other thing procs. It does not, it's fine. Usually I get luckier than this. Today I did not. You are just like them all. Okay, that's okay. I'm gonna go to Heritage Found. Because this one will be up for another 4 minutes, but I'm not fussed. Like I said, I'm not doing this optimally, and I do not give a damn. I want to get that one. The Sands would probably sell better, but... Good morning! Hello, Smooth. Mwah! Big kiss. Welcome to, the true body doubling stream. Get shit done while I goof off in a game. Thank you. Sip the gossip, drink till you choke. And I sip my tea. I love that redeem so much. It's very good. While I wait for for my GP to go up, I'll do this. I actually really could use... I only have regular cordials. I could use high quality ones, and I am completely out of high cordials. That's something that I should invest into, but... Haha. That requires putting in effort, and I've been lazy. Got the log, got the this. The most boring part of it all, waiting for your GP to regen. But that's why you get tunes and you vibe. Or in my case, often if I'm not streaming, obviously, I put on a show, or I don't know, just put something. I have 2 screens. This is what I'm looking at the entire time, is my other screen, because it has my timers. And it has chat, so I can see both. And comfort video essays, yeah, I usually put on like a show or like a let's play or music often, music gets me chilled the fuck out. I've been watching a lot of Secret Sleepover Society VODs. I love watching Jacob and Julia play video games. They're very funny. Okay, I should be close enough to do this 3 times. Or 4 times, whatever. And I'm going to try and get the Alexandrian stuff real quick. Where is it? Arrow? Yeah. I might be taking too long. Yeah, I'm not gonna make that. I'm not gonna even try. Then it's the Okano. I'm partially talking to myself. It's fine. And I tend to have streams on in the background, but I'm very bad at, like, I'm very much a lurker. Despite the fact that I stream myself, I mostly lurk when it comes to other people's streams. So I don't interact with them really, and I tend to not have to. It's very funny. VODs, no problem, and I think it's because I can, like, pause and play myself. But if I'm watching a stream of someone play something, I get very impatient, I guess, or like it doesn't hit for me. It's not the same. Oh, I don't need that one anymore. There we go. I can delete that. I had a thing for purple script, but I don't need purple script anymore. I think I'm actually gonna go with Amaranth for the plushie. It does fit with Amy being short, Amethyst being purple. Yeah. But also because my other plushie and myself are named after plants. Aw! Nice. Dancing's not a crime unless you do without me. Unless you do without me. Dancing's not a crime. This is a very scary looking barding. Oh my god. This chocobo's looking so fierce. And this chocobo's a little cowboy. I love it. I love chocobo barding. It's so cute. You can dress up your chocobo, your mount, in custom little outfits. You have to unlock them, but you can do it. And I love when people do cute little things. So close. Oh, this person is wearing the glam I was talking about earlier. This is an old gear set from Gathering, and I actually have that set in my glamour dresser as well because I think it's so pretty. I like the scarf. Yeah, I rocked that for a long time, and now I am this. Because, again, Final Fantasy is just a dress-up game. Honestly. Let me make that move. I just wanna be your boyfriend, girlfriend, oh yeah. And I just wanna be your boyfriend, girlfriend, oh yeah, oh yeah. Okay, what's next? We go back to the hide. The octahedrite. Drops in 2 minutes. Yeah, this is it. This is this is what I've been doing as of yesterday. It's just going around circles. Not thinking about too much, just doing my little things, gathering my little things. I don't even, like I said, I think I did it for more hours yesterday. But, honestly, an hour a day and you can make some decent gil. Some of my FC members asked how I make gil, and I was just like, this is it. You have to put in all the work preemptively when it comes to a gatherer to make sure you have the things that you need. I have to step aside to reset my router. Oh, no worries. Sorry that your Wi-Fi was being fucky. What you're gathering? I'm generally gathering the new stuff, the stuff from the legendary nodes, and then I also am gathering Brightwind ore from the ephemeral nodes and the grass, volcanic grass, for the Aether Sand. 'Cause they do decently. Like I said, a lot of this doesn't do crazy, but... Or not crazy. It's still good gil, but... Like I said, it's just a nice way to turn off my brain and gather stuff and not worry about anything. I don't have to, like, think about it. Because most of the work about it I've already done. Oh, maybe we can end by going to my island. I need to do my daily check-in. Well, need is a huge word, but I could do a daily check-in. If crazy equals genius. Yeah, you can tell that this one is a node that people need, because goddamn, I don't know how many people there are on my screen, but a lot. A lot for sure. Yeah, this round is this, and then in 5 minutes the Brightwind ore. I'll probably do that one and then call it on the sense of gathering. And then I can just go to my island. Like I said, I didn't want to stream too long. I just wanted to chill and vibe a little bit. And I always get in my head, I don't want to skip too many streams because then I get nervous about streaming again. But I do always want to make sure that I have enough energy for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is going to be one hell of a day. I have therapy, physical therapy, and then a small little roleplay event thing planned. Him! But if you skip streaming, we miss him! Exactly. No, like, I know that I can take care of myself first and foremost, and that's not a problem at all, but if I skip streaming too many times, then I get even more anxious about streaming again because I get into my own head. So I was like, I'm just in the mood to, like, gather for an hour. I'll just do that. That's fine. Let me stand here and, get materia for this. That's the biggest advice I can give you while gathering, especially if you're gathering a lot, is to get a bunch of fucking spirit bond potions and such. So, and like, I have the Aetherite pass so that my teleporting is cheaper. All that stuff makes a difference in the long run in what you're doing. just makes everything a little bit more doable. And you can sell the materials you get as well. Because even the old materials for gathering and crafting do well. But, you know, it's that never-ending cycle of trying to take care of myself and do what is best for my body, but also trying to push myself enough that I don't feel like I'm missing out on things. It's a good solid way to make gil, but it's a bit too slow for me. Ephemeral nodes to me are like, oh, I guess I'm already here, rather than something I wait for. I feel like I'm a bit too reliant on get-rich-quick gambles. I get that. Yeah, ephemeral nodes are definitely a slow and steady type gathering thing. And it works the best when you already have like your gear up and everything, and it helps when, so all my gear is melded, not penta melded, because I don't go that crazy. But it helps. And I prefer the slow and steady type making gil over the big gambles. Because I get way too stressed out then if I invest into something that doesn't pay off. That beats the purpose of the fun for me, of just chilling. But see, Aether Sand. It sells. And people do need it for the new recipes and such as well. And there's multiple ways of getting it. Like, you could get the ephemeral nodes alongside getting the orange script, and then trading the orange script for the sand. It's not necessarily that much faster, but it's a way you can deal with it. I get it though, in the sense that collectibles gathering isn't my favorite, so I don't spam it as much, because like I said, I feel like it gets, hilariously, as comforting as I find gathering to be one note, it gets one note in a very different way for me, in a way that I don't like. But we're gonna start off with getting this log. You hit me like a hurricane, you hit me like a tidal wave. Don't know why. I love slow and steady. Same. But that's the other thing, is I will get to a point, like, my goal was to make 20 mil again. I am now a little shy of 23, thanks to yesterday. I do not, oh, that's not what I wanted to do. I don't, like, do this every day, all day, every day, because I could make way more gil if I had way more consistency with it all. I don't care enough. Looking to buy a bigger plot? Not even. Like, for the FC, we have more than enough gil to get a medium house if we wanted to try. We were trying back in the day, but I actually kind of like our house. So, no, it's just, I get gil because I enjoy doing these little things, and no worries. Hi, Tyler. Like, that's the thing. I don't really have any need for it. I wanted to make 20 mil again because I had 20 mil. And then I bought the hair that I have. I enjoy throwing mills at my friends. Exactly. Like, I enjoy it in a sense that Here it is. I was trying to find the note. Um, I want to buy cosmetic stuff for myself in game, and for Christmas I bought my FC mates some mounts. Um, that's it. The ability to buy the luxury items. Yeah, sort of. It just makes things easier, and like, we saved up a lot of gil in the FC initially to buy a medium plot house, but then we ended up getting a small because it was really hard to try and get a medium. I don't have a personal house in Final Fantasy. Umbra shares his with me, because I don't... Technically, right now, I would play enough, but I generally don't play enough where I think I would like to do that. Because you need to be logging in every, what is it, like 30 or 45 days? Totally fair. I've been eyeballing the new items on the market board that are harder to get. The triangle grandma glasses on the market board are 7, okay. Yeah, stuff like that. It's just nice to, if I see, like this hair, the hair that I have on my character, I really wanted to get, and I'm lost. Where is it? Here we are. I'm only half paying attention, clearly. I wanted to get it, and it cost like 19 mil to get, or something. Somewhere between 17 and 19 mil. And I had enough, and I was like, okay, I think I was left with 7. And then I got back to, what, now almost 23. I just wanted to see if I could do it. And it's very cute, and I love the hair, and it's very pretty. I don't remember. It might have been 12 mil. I feel like it was... I think at the beginning it was 19 mil, and by the time I bought it, it was like 12. Either way, it was a lot of monies in-game. And it's worth it. Because I'm not going to do a fucking chaotic raid. I ain't doing that. I only recently... This is so telling to what type of player I am. I only literally, as of last week, got all the birds and all the ponies because I've mount farmed. I have all the dogs, but I hadn't mount farmed for the birds and ponies for myself, even though you can solo them. And then my FC buddies were like, girl, what the fuck? Okay, we're just gonna spam them because then it'll be really fucking quick. So yeah, I have them now. But I just kind of do whatever the fuck at the moment in the game, whatever I feel like. I don't think about it too much. Whatever scratches my brain at that very specific moment of my focus. And with new patches, usually gathering is a safe way to go. Also, I was much luckier that last time. I don't know if you guys noticed, but I actually got all 4 of the turns. But yeah, I want to unlock more of the glasses too. I saw we got eye patches from Gold saucer. And I want to check that out. That's the thing, like, the things that entertain me the most in the game is, like, housing, and there's new gold saucer stuff? Yeah, I believe so. We can check it out in a sec if you'd like, because that wouldn't be a new area. Unless you're in the game yourself, you can go look, but... Running to the gold saucer right now, hell yeah. It was in the patch notes, but there was nothing specific. I saw a video that someone said there's like eye patches, but I don't know, I haven't checked. Oh, you bitch. But yeah, my main joys in the game is I put money into the fashion, in the glamours, and mounts, maybe, sometimes minions, sometimes, and housing. There's absolutely a few mil dunked into the FC house, and then a few mil dunked into my room within the FC house. Like, at some point I would really like to redo my apartment. I like what my apartment is like, but I feel like I could do better now. Metal eye patches at the gold saucer and leather ones at the vendor outside the main A threads. Okay, noted. I should get some of those. I'm going the wrong way. The wind falls down, let it fall to the ground. I don't know how much I have for the gold saucer. Oh, that should be enough. That's my PvP. I also need to trade on this. I really did nothing yesterday. I slapped my shit. I gathered, slapped my shit on the market board, and then proceeded to be a wet rag in bed because I was so tired. I was like, I don't want to do anything anymore, actually. I'm glad I ate yesterday. That's the level I was really at. Those days are the worst. I really hate it when I am staring down the clock of like, when can I take my painkillers? PvP has a few new emotes. Ooh. I should check that out. Please twice. Yes, thank you. Noted. I will check it out. Okay, there's a minute more of this. So I will get some regular shit. I haven't had revisit a lot happen during this entire time of gathering. It happened once. Can testify. Let it shine, till the dewdrops from my eyes. 'Cause the dead can testify. Let's see how much, 20 seconds? I'm not bothering with that. We'll just turn this into what we got. Anything popping up? Oh, coffee. Okay, we'll get coffee and then we'll call it. Because like I said, the coffee does decent. And then I'll, I don't know, go to the PvP zone. Well, first I'm gonna drop this off. No, I'll just go to the PvP zone. I'm not gonna bore you guys with watching me put shit on a market board. It's not the most thrilling. That you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping. Falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. Botanist. Rolling around like a revolver. Decided how we lose. I have my curtains open and the sun is shining on my screen and I'm staring like, bro, I can't see shit because it's dark on the screen. Although it is kind of nice for the sun to be back out, because that's what really fucked me, honestly. It's just the weather shifted really bad yesterday. It went from being really warm lately to suddenly being cold and miserable, like rainy, and my body doesn't do well with that. Finished my tea. I only wanted to be part of. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part. I let you cut me open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am for who you wanted me to be. Don't know why I'm hoping. Be falling for the promise of the emptiness machine. The emptiness machine. I only wanted to be part of something. I only wanted to be part of. Okay, there we go. I'll teleport to Limsa first, because I can do that for free. I can close my timers, so I don't need to look at them anymore. Motherfucking Grey Goose, baby! That intro still makes me laugh. Oh, I didn't realize the ads were going. It's fine. They're just finished? Okay, good, good. I didn't look. I tell you, I'm sleepy. Let's see, I'm making decent gil with all this. Just not as crazy as I would like, maybe, but that's okay. Okay, I want to go to the PvP zone. Wolf's Den. Yeah. And I'll put up the stuff that I got earlier. But that 300k was from, like, the Mythlome, whatever, the sands. The Aether sands that I gathered this morning, and I only really did a tiny bit of it. I was luckier, but I only did a tiny bit of it. So, you said trophy crystal, huh? Other. Or is it? No, it would be this. It's fine. I don't really... This is what I have the most of. I don't even have everything. Trophy crystal guy? Okay. It would be under this then, right? Maybe I just... Oh, yep. Spirit and determined. Well, I'm pretty sure I'll spam PvP again. I don't have enough for both right now. Talking really enthusiastically. Nice. There's stuff that I don't have here. I've been spamming PvP for the Mogstones, the Moogle stuff. Jesus. My brain could not remember what I was trying to say. And I got all the things that I wanted from it, and it makes me happy. Because I just farmed for the things that I wanted. Like, I didn't farm to resell later. I just was like, I just want, like, the jacket and some... There was, like, a mount that I didn't have. Hello. And, just all that stuff. Oh, it's still here. Okay. I'll just go until I got the emote. That's fair. I got the what is it, loose attire from the last thing, so I got all the way to 25. Hi, clone! Happy Wednesday. I'm just wrapping up. I'm just looking at some of the new stuff, seeing what I can get. And let's see if I get lucky today. Okay, I can't use that still and run. No need to get 100% of everything. Oh, absolutely not. I'm not a completionist. So close. That would be 1 over. Absolutely not. But that is welcome. That is more than welcome. Oh yeah, everything is so fucked, but I can see a thing. 7. No, I'm still gonna try this. That's better. Guess who finished making their first D&D character and got to... Oh, nice! Hell yeah! That's awesome. Okay. These are gonna be awful. It's fine. When you get your dice, I would love to see them, clone, if you want to share them in the server. Oh yeah, okay, I see. Eye patches, metallic. Dice are great, yes. You have... I would love to see... I have a set of glow-in-the-dark dice, and I did not know they were glow-in-the-dark until way later. Yeah, feel free to share. We have like a little D&D channel, so... Okay, I'm not buying these. Because I'd need to look them up, whether... Of the ones that I would actually like. The character is a tiefling wild magic sorcerer. Ooh! Fun. Good luck on your rolls with that. And thank you so much for the follow. Welcome, welcome. I'm just gonna extract the materia. I don't think I can pick up... No. Oh, I still have one ticket left. Gasp. I didn't pay attention. That really shows how sleepy I am. It's okay. I'll do the last ticket. Boop. Nope. Alright. Remember the answer to everything is casting fireball. I mean, yeah. Alright, my guys. I am going to wrap up because I'm sleepy. And I had a goal. I only wanted to stream for like an hour to maybe an hour and a half, but this is perfectly fine. I got to do my rounds of gathering and chilling, so I'm gonna pop on over here. Hello. Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out. I know it's short but sweet, but sometimes that's what I have the energy for, and I still wanted to hang out. I'm gonna have a quick look to see who is streaming. To see if I can raid someone. Let's see who is live and doing things. Because it is quite a bit earlier than I usually end. That's okay. Let's see. There's actually a surprising amount of people online today. Oh, my jaw. I don't think the mic picked that up, but it was stuck. You know, we're gonna say hi to Ronyar again. It's always a sweet time there, and I know we raid there often on Wednesday, but it's a good vibe. The mic did in fact pick that up? Oh. Oops. Sorry about that. Yeah, my jaw gets stuck a lot. Discord doesn't want to let me send? Oh, no. Well, take your time. You can always send it later. I'll look at it whenever the message pops up. But yes, on that note, we do have a Discord. If you like the vibes here and you want to see more of it, we have a little Discord where you can share pictures and art and all that good stuff. And I share art that I don't even post on my socials. Some other places to follow me. I mostly post art on Blue Sky. I also explained the backstory if you didn't see. I will look up. I will read. But you can also dunk that in the D&D channel if you'd like. Yeah, I mostly post art on Blue Sky, and I try to upload the VODs on YouTube a week after I've been live. And that's pretty much it. For now, we're gonna raid. I'm going to chill. I'm going to try to stream on Sunday, but I have a little bit like a crazy busy Thursday, so we'll see. But if I hope to see you guys then. Until then, please take care of yourself. Make sure to drink enough water, eat good food, love yourself, and of course, sleep tasty. I forgot to also say, if you're coming into the raid with us, please you can copy and paste one of these raid messages, depending on your sub status. All that good stuff. Alright, I need a nap. Have a good one, y'all. Bye-bye.